just so that you people know, let's use hashtag. I think I have like a hashtag. Curtis Parody Live. That is my hashtag. We will use that hashtag. Curtis. Oops. Curtis Paradis Live. That is the hashtag. Live with Sims for demo. Oops, typing wrong things. This is just thrilling right now. Demo, and then we're gonna go http://twitch.tv/ space. Don't do that. Okay. Since our CAS demo, so that tweet should hopefully work. Let me test this for a second. Let me tap. Oh my god. Let me tap. Load is tweeting is loading. Things are happening. All right, cool. So if you use that hashtag, which I sent out, I'm gonna monitor that hashtag now. So the hashtag is now loading up live on my iPad. So if you have questions, comments, or concerns, you can not only post them in the chat room here on Twitch, but you can also post them in the feed, which should, I think it should live update. From what I'm aware of. And the game has finished downloading, which is a good sign. Also, I'm eating cherries because why not? They are amazing. It's like a summer thing, so we're going to do that. Yes, I'm going to close this blind. There's sun getting in my eyes. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. So, yes. All right. So the game is fully downloaded. I'm going to send out another tweet before we start. Before we start doing things here. So give me a second to do that. And my computer wants to update right now. To which I say, no thank you, because I'm doing stuff. Freaking working on things. I think I'm working on things. So yes, that's the thing. Let me do this, let me do this, let me do this. I don't know, I think that's it. This is riveting. Riveting live stream right now. As your color scheme has been changed to Windows 7 Basic. Alright, thanks for glitching for some reason. Alright, so, boom, boom, boom. Like that, let's go like that. That'll work out fine. Streaming out. Sims 4 Beta. Beta. Alright, so let's give me that. I'm going to send that out right now, so I'm going to tweet that. Tweet, 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 tweet! Everybody tweet! Alright. Yes, what time is it? Can we just go, let's just go 7. Alright, cool. And we'll go back here. Alright, cool. Oh my god! Also thanks to James from the Sim Supply. He is here in the he's moderating and stuff like that. Also, Sim Guru Trevor is apparently watching. Hi Trevor, how's it going? You look amazing. Love your Twitter photo. It's awesome. It is awesome. Alright guys, so we're gonna jump right into this. Let's do this. Alert me if it's not working anymore. So yes, please do that. I'm going to attempt to pay attention, and I'm paying attention to the live Twitter feeds as well. So let's jump right into this. Let's play the CAS video here, everyone. Not the CAS video, the CAS demo. This is actual demo. First time I'm seeing this. I've never seen this before. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out, so we're going to see in a second whether or not it works for you guys. If it doesn't work, I apologize, and we will fix that in a second. So it appears to be loading, which is good. And you guys are seeing, I don't know if you're seeing anything. you appear to be just seeing a white screen. So that might be an issue. There is a loading video happening right now. Let's see, I just skipped past it. Let's see if I can jump out of... Let's jump out of full screen. Windowed. Apply changes. Alright. Yes. Close. Close. Alright. See if this... Okay, so now it appears to see it. I'm going to reload the game. Just so that you guys can actually see what it looked like when it loaded up. Just because I know you guys will want to see that. So, let's quit it out. I know this is crazy and it's weird because... No, I just want to exit. Thank you. Alright, we're going to load it up again just so you guys can watch the intro video. Because we kind of missed it because it loaded up in full screen. So, we're going to be doing this. So here we go. May contain content inappropriate for children. EA Games. Maxis. Look at that. Maxis having fun. Sims 4, create a sim demo. Yes. Here we go. Cool little intro video. Which is tons of fun. There's a sim. Adjusting some stuff. More stuff. I apologize, I'm eating. I literally just got home from work. I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going to eat while I do that. Sims. More Sims. Crazy buff Sims. Crazy skinny Sims. Sims that look like me. Sims that do not look like me. Other Sims. That's a Sim. Everybody's a Sim. Plum Bob. Plum Bob! Alright, so anyway, we're into the main menu. And that's the last chair I'm going to eat for the entire thing. I promise. Unless I get hungry. Anyway, so this is our main menu. So we got some cool Sims here posing in their coolness. Yeah, cool. Yeah, great. I just want to make sure that I'm still recording, and I am still recording. Okay, we're good. So let's jump into this. Let's create a new household or create a new sim. I'm not really sure what it was. I think it was a household. Oh, hi. How's it going, Go? How you doing? All right, so let's, hello, my name is... So you can choose a bunch of stuff. Obviously, you can randomize a name just like you used to, or you can, of course, type in a name. So, hi, my name is Amy. Sure, Amy seems fine. But you can type in whatever you want, so I can call it Samantha or Stacy. Sure, we'll call you Stacy. You can randomize the last name if you want to. We'll call Stacy... I don't know. I'm horrible with naming my Sims. Also, I'm horrible with CAS. So I'm probably the greatest person for like 200 or so odd people to be watching live. I'm like the worst person with CAS. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna show you what we can do inside of CAS. So you can call your Sim whatever you want. We'll call her Plum Bob, except I can't spell Bob properly because apparently also there's a dash in Stacy's name. She's fancy like that. She got a dash in her name. So anyways, you can name your Sim. Obviously, you can choose between male or female, which is kind of cool. There's these really cool animations, which are kind of fun. They kind of like blink, blink, blink. These are all the different like walking styles, so you can kind of test these out, and I can swing my Sim around if I want to, which is kind of cool. So there's a bunch of different walking styles: bouncy, depressed, kind of grumpy rock, tough walk. So we'll start from the top. There's the default walk style, which kind of looks like that, which is very simple. There's the perky walk, so she's like, yeah, I'm great. Have you seen me? I'm so fantastic. Snooty walk is like, my nose is so high up in the air. So high up. Next up, we have the swagger walk. Look at that swagger. Maybe we'll turn it forward so you can see that. Hey, play the swagger again. That swagger, though. You can see the swagger there from the front, which looks kind of cool. The feminine walk, so again, you got more hip action going on there. The tough walk, so again, you can see like the arms kind of getting flailed out there. Let me turn this. Oh, I'm adjusting stuff. That's what's going on. So let me grab. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Apparently, there we go. I'm trying to spin her, but I'm also like adjusting her at the same time. So there's that walk. The goofy walk, which is kind of just it's very lanky, like kind of like something I would walk like. Sluggish walk, which is like I'm tired. I'm so tired. And last is the bouncy walk. She's like super excited and super happy. So after this we have, this is a vocal tone. So there's like, apparently there's 3 different types between sweet, melodic, good thing I can pronounce things. I can read! And then there's lilted. Lilted? I don't know what that means. And then you can adjust the tone as well. So if you want it like low, you can do that, or you can adjust up. One of the two. It's kind of simple, you know, something like that. And I can't really adjust. I can't go into any of this stuff. I can only do a young adult right now, so I can't jump into what I would assume is a normal adult, an elder, a child, and I would say toddler, but it's not a toddler, because we all know that that doesn't exist. So I don't know what that is. It's something. Next up, on this side, we have, I believe these are traits, so we can pick 3 different traits. So we can jump into this menu here so you guys can see all of the different traits here, which are kind of fun. There appears to be 4 main categories of traits. So there's emotional, there are hobby-related traits, lifestyle-related traits, and social-related traits. And we're going to jump through all of these. So inside of emotional, there is active. So of course these Sims tend to be energized, can pump up other Sims, and can become upset if they don't exercise for a period of time. So you select one, it just kind of pops in there, and they do like a fun little animation. It looks very similar to inside of The Sims 3 right now, and you can also just click them off right now by just deselecting it. Cheerful, these Sims tend to be happier than any other Sim, so of course they do a fun little animation too. Creative, these Sims tend to be inspired and can share creative ideas with other Sims and may become upset, so that's kind of fun, so they're kind of in that way. I'll spin her back around here. Open that back up. So, oh, you can also clear it off here as well. There's also a simple, you don't have to click on it up there. Genius, these Sims tend to be focused and can share ideas with other Sims. Mind meld! That's basically what she was doing, so we're going to clear that one off as well. Gloomy, so these Sims tend to be sad and can sigh to other Sims. While sad, they gain a boost to their creative skill, which is interesting. So, of course, if they become more sad, apparently their creativity goes up, which is kind of a strange connection, but whatever. Goofball, these Sims just tend to be playful. Simple as that. Hot-headed, well, these Sims tend to get angry and can rile up your Sims and become angry when targeted with mischief. Very fun. Romantic Sims, well, surprise, surprise, these Sims tend to be very flirty and become sad if they don't have any romantic social interactions for a period of time. They will become depressed. They need to be romantically together. Self-assured, well, these Sims tend to be very, very confident, which is kind of fun. We can go into hobbies here, so this is kind of fun. So, art lover, something very simple. So, artistic. Something simple like that, of course. These Sims gain powerful moodlets from viewing works of art and can admire art at a dozen different... can discuss art in unique ways. Good thing I can read that. Bookworms. Well, these Sims, they gain powerful moodlets from reading books and can analyze books and discuss books in unique ways. A foodie. These are kind of fun. A foodie Sim. These Sims become happy and have fun while eating good food. Become uncomfortable, though, when eating bad food and can watch cooking shows for great ideas. A geek. That's me. These Sims become happy. Whoa, there was some... What was going on there? Let's play that again. Play that again. Oh, sweet. There's like a little, little thing around it. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars. Anyway, geek. These Sims become happy when reading sci-fi or playing video games. They may become tense if they haven't played much and are better at finding collectibles and can discuss geek things with other geek Sims. Pretty simple enough. A music lover. These Sims gain powerful moodlets and boost their fun need while listening to music and become happy when playing instruments. That's kind of simple. We're going to close those 2 off. And a perfectionist, well, these Sims take longer to craft items, but they tend to have a higher quality and gain powerful moodlets after creating a high-quality item and gain negative moodlets after crafting a low-quality item. So basically, if they create a really bad thing, they're not going to feel good. They want to create stuff that's great. Fantastic. Let's jump into lifestyle here. There's a bunch of them in here. Ambitious, these Sims gain powerful moodlets from a career success, gain negative moodlets, though, from career failure, and may become upset if they are not promoted. That's kind of an issue. Childish, well, these Sims gain powerful moodlets from watching the Kids Network. They become playful when playing with children and become happy when playing with children's toys. That's kind of fun, like more of a childish Sim, hence that. Clumsy, well, very simple. These Sims tend to fall a lot more and more often at physical activities and tend to laugh at failure instead of becoming upset. Simple as that. A glutton, sorry. These Sims have a greater negative reaction to hunger, always enjoy eating no matter the quality of food, and will eat spoiled food as well. So if you thought that bad food in your fridge was bad and you should throw that out, nope, these Sims will eat that. It's great, and they love it, apparently. Insane, well, these Sims tend to talk to themselves and, whoa, that was kind of a crazy interaction, and have unprecedented emotions. Or unpredictable, sorry, not unprecedented. Unpredictable emotions. Let's watch that again. Crazy! Lazy Sims, well, of course, these Sims gain powerful moodlets from watching TV and napping. I love to nap. This is like me. As well as from comfortable furniture, becoming fatigued more quickly from exercise and grow tense when performing household chores. They don't like doing stuff. They just want to sleep. That's all they want to do. So simple as that. Loving outdoors, well, these Sims can enthuse about nature to other Sims and become happy when they're outdoors, so they don't want to spend a lot of time inside. Materialistic, well, these Sims can admire and brag about their possessions. Look at that, she's making it rain! Let's make it rain again. Please make it rain. Make it rain, please! Look at that, make it rain all over the place. Look at those simoleons. Anyway, these Sims can admire and brag about possessions and become sad when they haven't purchased new items for a period of time. Again, like me, I enjoyed purchasing things. It's just a thing. Like shopping. Neat Sims. Well, these Sims become happy and have fun when performing household chores. They can have a cleaning frenzy, which is kind of interesting. Maybe a different type of cleaning your house or something. That could be cool. And become really uncomfortable in dirty surroundings. So when you leave your Sim's house to get really messy, they're not going to be happy. They're going to have a negative moodlet. Next up, well, you have a slob. These Sims are not affected by dirty surroundings. They make household items dirtier faster and can actually rummage for food in the garbage, which is kind of interesting. So if you thought, like, you know, that garbage was very useless, no, slobby Sims, they can rummage for stuff in that. And right next to that, well, that's the slobby Sim. Ugh, I don't like that. That's basically what she's saying. These Sims can critique work on low-quality items and are bored by low-brow television and gain confidence around other snobby Sims. Kind of interesting there. Our last topic here is social. So these are the last ones that you guys can actually choose from here. The first one is the bro! Bro! Look at that, he's got the bro! It's very other YouTuber-like. These Sims can bro hug with other bros, gain confidence around other bros, and become energized from watching sports. Interesting. Evil Sims, of course you knew this was going to be in here. These Sims become happy around Sims with negative moodlets, can laugh maniacally, and discuss evil plans. And of course they become angry when interacting with good Sims. No one likes a goody two-shoe. Family-oriented Sims, oh look at that, oh this little family picture. That's kind of nice. These Sims become happy around family members, become sad if they don't interact with family for a period of time, and can boast about their family. It's kind of fun. Good. Well, these Sims become happy around Sims with positive moodlets, can donate to charity, which is a new thing. That's kind of interesting. They can also become sad when interacting with evil Sims and can discuss world peace. Have you talked about world peace recently? The Sim is your best friend. Next up, hates children. This is a thing. These Sims become angry around children. I only hate children on like long flights when they're like kicking the back of my seat and they will not stop crying. This is me during a flight. Anyway, they become tense after trying for a baby and can be mean to children, which is interesting. The loner, well, these Sims become happy when they're alone. They do not receive negative moodlets when their social need is low and become tense though around strangers. They also become embarrassed more often in social rejection, which is interesting. Mean-spirited Sim, well, these Sims become happy when they're being mean or mischievous to other Sims and become confident when winning a fight. So if you want to pick a fist fight, you should probably make your Sim mean, which kind of makes sense. A non-committal Sim. They do not want to put a ring on it, is basically what it wants to be. These Sims become tense after a while in the same job or relationship. They become happy that they've quit their job or break off a relationship. They take longer to propose and can discuss their fear of commitment with other Sims, which is kind of interesting. And the last one is our outgoing Sim. Well, these Sims gain powerful moodlets from friendly socialization. They have their social need decay quickly and gain more negative moodlets when their social need is low. So, some interesting things there. My cat is ripping up a bunch of stuff on the floor, so that's kind of cool. So let's just throw... So once you choose a couple of these together, I've just chosen 3 at random, you're actually able to pick an aspiration, which is kind of fun. So you can kind of pick on this little guy, kind of does a cool little animation right there, which is fun. So there's a bunch of different ones obviously here. My cat is continually destroying a piece of plastic on my floor. So thank you, cat, you are ruining the live stream. Anyway, the first of which is athletic. So this is a bonus trait. It has a high metabolism. It's easier to stay fit and trim when you have a high metabolism. Next up is creativity. Bonus trait, muser. So you get these kind of cool little bonus traits when you select these. Musers get better boost to their skills and when they're inspired, which is kind of interesting. Deviance, bonus trait is dastardly. Dastardly Sims perform stronger and more successful mean interactions. Interesting. Family, bonus trait here is domestic. Domestic Sims will see their familia, whatever, relationships grow stronger and faster. Can't read, it's just not one of my things. Food, bonus trait, essence of flavor. You have that essence of flavor. Sims with the essence of flavor make higher quality foods and drinks. Simple as that. Fortune, well, the bonus trait here is you are business savvy. Business savvy Sims earn more than the standard rate from their careers. So if you want your Sim to earn more money, this is the trait for you. Next up is knowledge. Bonus trait here is you are a quick learner. Quick learners build all their skills a little bit faster than the other Sims. So another cool thing if you want to learn a bunch of traits. Love here, your bonus trait is alluring. Alluring Sims are more successful at romance than many others. Woo! Woo! Interesting. Next up is nature. Your bonus trait is you are a collector. Collectors can find rare collectibles more often. It's pretty simple. And the very last one is popularity. The bonus trait here is gregarious. I don't know what that means. Gregarious Sims build friendly relationships faster. Pretty sure I said that one wrong, but we're going to go with that. So next up we can choose another trait here. I'm going to choose knowledge, so I will choose that. And there appears to be some pop-ups, which is kind of interesting. I didn't know that was going to happen. So let's go through that. So if I click on athletic, you get one, which is bodybuilder. So this is an extra trait which you can add to your Sim. If your Sim wants to work out and become as strong as they can be, they can add the bodybuilder piece here. Creativity, there's actually 3 of them. So you can get the painter extraordinaire. You can also get the musical genius, which is tons of fun, or best-selling author. It's kind of fun there. Deviance, you can get a public enemy. Woo. Or you can also be the chief of mischief. You can only imagine what that gets up to. For family here, you have successful lineage. Your Sim wants to have a family that succeeds in life, or a big happy family. The Sim wants to build a large, loving household. For food, Master Chef being one of them. And the second one, Master Mixologist, which is kind of cool. It's kind of fun to have that right in the game. For fortune, you have fabulously wealthy. This Sim wants to get rich and have a successful career. Or mansion baron. This Sim is all about owning the biggest and fanciest home. Hey, trust me, if you're with me, you will have an amazing house. Trust me, it's one of my things I'm kind of good at. Next up is a Renaissance Sim. So if you want a knowledgeable Sim, you can choose Renaissance Sim. You can also choose the Nerd Brain. This Sim wants to be both book smart and handy. Interesting enough. Or Computer Whiz. This Sim wants to know everything about computers, from playing games to careers. For the love interest, you can have hopeful romantic. Well, this Sim wants to, of course, play the field and go on dates of all sorts, which is fun. Or soulmate. You can also choose that. This Sim wants to find and live a rewarding life with that special one. For nature, we have freelance botanist, which is kind of cool. This is interesting. I didn't know this would be inside of the game. So this Sim actually wants to grow plants and become an expert gardener. It's kind of a cool thing there. Or you can have the curator. This Sim wants to collect everything the world has to offer. You want to collect everything. Cool. So another allusion to the fact there will be many collectibles inside of the game. Angling ace. This is kind of another cool one. This Sim wants to know everything about fishing. Everything. Next up for popularity, they want to be a joke star. This Sim wants to tell jokes and become a famous comedian. That might be another cool career inside of the Sims 4. Apologies for that. Next up, party animal. The Sim wants to throw and attend amazing parties. Kind of a fun thing. Or friend of the world. This Sim wants to make and keep as many friends as they possibly can. This is kind of a fun one here. So I'm going to go into, let's go to popularity. Let's go to party animal. So we're going to choose that. We also get this other trait up here, which is just added. Apparently it kind of adds them all together or something. We got gregarious. Gregarious Sims build friendly relationships faster. which is kind of fun. So I'm guessing it takes all of this and figures that out and adds this other one. So it's kind of cool right there. So that's all of your aspirations, which are all kind of controlled in this top little panel right here, which is kind of simple. This is just obviously your personality stuff, which we went through before. It's kind of cool. Everything kind of just pops in and out with these kind of fun little animations, which is kind of cool to look at. So if you guys are wondering about that, yeah, it's got a bunch of these cool little animations. I'm going to open this window up a little bit more. And I'm going to take a drink of water because my throat is a little dead. All right. Excuse me. All right. So, yes. So this is our sim. Let's go through other parts of the game. My toolbar is up on top for some weird reason here. Hey, toolbar, can you go away? That would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Can you minimize? Because I don't want to see you actually right now. Properties. Auto hide. Auto hide. Apply. Go away. You're not going to auto hide, are you? Okay, great. Okay, great. Thanks. Okay, great. Let's just un-auto hide because there's some stuff at the bottom that my screen is cutting off. Apply. There we go. All right. So at the bottom here of the screen, because now you can all see what's running. Yay. We have our sim here. We can also create other sims. So if you wanted to add a sim, we could add a sim here. So let's actually go through and do this. So, oh, here we go. This is kind of cool. So if we can go in, like you've probably seen this a million different times in the CAS, and we'll go through this and do a bunch of stuff. But you can go through and grab individual pieces inside of the game and kind of tweak them and shape them however you wish, right? And I can go in and grab the eye. I can change the eye color if I want to. I can even go in and actually, I think I can double click. Yes, there it is. So I can jump right into the eye here, and I can actually make this bigger, so you can make the eyes like gigantic if you want to. I think I can also, can I do anything with the pupils? I don't think I can. I can make them, I can just make these bigger or smaller basically. We can move all of this stuff, right? So there's like individual tweaking that is insane inside of here. There's also, every one of these little highlighted pieces are different spots, so I can move the eyebrows wherever I would like. I can take this and kind of move it and stretch it, and you'll see stuff is shaping. It's very much like playing with a piece of clay. So you can see I'm making this fatter, I'm making this skinnier. I can move these cheekbones up or down. I can also go into the nose here. I can make it fatter. I can move it down, flare it up. We can go into the bridge of the nose. I can make that thinner. I can kind of, I can't really move it up or down. I can move this up or down or kind of squeeze it or unsqueeze it, which is kind of interesting. Same with the lips. You can kind of move these and flare them. The little bridge here, we can kind of, whatever I want to do with that. I can jump over here to the ear, which is if I turn my sim. Here we go. So again, when you turn your sim, you know, there's different areas in all of this too. So I can shape this. I'm sure kind of shaping the little end piece of this. I can exit detail mode there as well. So there's lots of little tweaks here, of course. Inside of this, we can jump back into the eyes here, and you can see all the different tweaks. Ouch. So this is all the eye color stuff, and there's a bunch of different presets in here too if you were interested in that. A bunch of different color pieces here.